you smell what The Rock is cooking?
We see the private jets. We see the blockbuster movies and the billion-dollar smile. But we don't see the little boy constantly moving from state to state. 13 different schools before high school. Always the new kid. Always scared that the other shoe was going to drop. And then, it did. Before the world knew his name, Dwayne Johnson was standing outside a locked apartment door in Hawaii, staring at a padlock and an eviction notice. He listened to his mother weeping, whispering the words that haunt every family living on the edge.
Where do we go now?
The pressure on that family was unbearable. It led to the darkest moment of his life, on a Nashville highway, sprinting into traffic to pull his own mother back from the edge at just 14 years old. He saved her life. But that moment broke something inside him. Pain often turns into anger. Dwayne started getting arrested, fighting, stealing, a lost cause on a dead-end road, until a teacher saw something in him he couldn't see in himself and invited him to try football. For the first time, Dwayne stopped fighting the world and started fighting for a goal. Football wasn't just a game. It was his escape plan, his promise to buy his parents a home so they would never see another eviction notice. He poured everything into it. He became a force at the University of Miami, winning a national championship. He thought, "This is it. I made it." Then came the injuries. The NFL draft passed him by. Desperate to keep the dream alive, he went to the Canadian Football League. Sleeping on a mattress he pulled from a dumpster behind a motel to save money, giving it everything he had left. 2 days later, cut. The dream was over. At 23, he flew home to Tampa to live in his parents' basement. He emptied his pockets. A $5 bill, a $1, and some change. Exactly $7 to his name. He was depressed, broke, and after a decade of sweat and sacrifice, he felt like he was right back to that scared kid staring at an eviction notice. Most people quit there, and no one would blame them. But in that basement, Dwayne realized something crucial. The dream wasn't football. The dream was control, never being powerless again. He turned toward the family business of wrestling, not as entertainment, but as a war for his future. Yet even that hit hard. When he debuted in WWE, the fans rejected him, entire arenas chanting, "Die, Rocky, die." That hate could have crushed him. Instead, he used it as fuel. He couldn't control the fans. He couldn't control the coaches. He couldn't control the landlords. The only thing he could control was the effort. He built an empire on a simple, unbreakable code. Anchor yourself in discipline. Wake up at 4 a.m. when everyone else is sleeping, and make a promise to yourself. You might be smarter than me. You might have more connections than me, but you will never outwork me. Dwayne Johnson didn't succeed because he was charming or strong. He became The Rock because when life knocked him into a basement with $7, he refused to stay down. Maybe you're sitting with your own version of $7. Maybe you've just been fired, rejected, or heartbroken. Maybe you feel like that kid at the eviction door, wondering where to go next. His story is proof. Your current situation is not your final destination. Rock bottom can be the foundation you build your empire on, but only if you're willing to sweat for it. If you believe resilience can rewrite any story, and you want to join a community dedicated to becoming the strongest version of themselves, hit that subscribe button right now. Let's build something undeniable together. Now go be the hardest worker in the room.